Hey Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for December 31st through January 6th. We're going to jump right on in here, see what's coming up for our Aries friends. As always, this will be a general reading for the week ahead with one card pulled for the topic of love. Here's your Monday, Tuesday, your Wednesday, Thursday, your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oopsie. And a card for love. If you want a more detailed love reading, guys, check out the ones that are already up on the channel. I'm going to be doing January love readings in a couple of days. So if you subscribe and hit notification, you'll get a notice when the new love readings are up. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. Here is your Monday, Tuesday for Aries. We have the Emperor. If I'm not mistaken, Aries, this card's coming up for you guys an awful lot. And the funny thing is I use different decks. I use different decks every week. And I feel like, Aries, this has come up for you guys a few times in the recent past. Emperor can mean a lot of different things. And I feel like a lot of energies are shifting. And so I'm feeling the more positive attributes of the Emperor this time around. Again, you know, I read intuitively. And like any person, the people in the tarot, the characters in the tarot have strong points and weak points. And I'm feeling the strong points of the Emperor this time around. Emperor is about structure. It's about balance. So for some of you, there could be something happening with someone who's coming in terms of mentoring you or leading you or guiding you. For some of you, this could be in career or business. Some of you, this could be love life. Maybe some of you are getting involved with somebody who's older or far more experienced in life, and they're trying to give you some guidance and help you along. For some of you, you may be reconnecting with a father or father figure and resolving some unresolved issues or unresolved situations. I think a lot of it too is just that in this particular deck, this particular Emperor for me, just it feels different. The energy feels different. So, you know, I'm not getting that whole karmic soulmate, life lesson soulmate type situation that was coming up for a lot of the signs in the past when the Emperor was popping up. For some of you, that might be. Maybe you're still going on with like a karmic situation with a karmic soulmate. But I think for the majority of you, Aries, a lot of you are having some kind of mentoring or guidance coming in some way early in the week. Or it could be you. You might be stepping into that Emperor energy and, you know, as a fire sign, coming into that seat of power, coming into that strength, coming into bringing in direction into your life, purpose, like really coming into your seat of power and getting in the driver's seat, so to speak. Your Wednesday, Thursday, Aries, is 10 of Pentacles. So this is like, you know, enjoying the product or the fruits of your labor, enjoying a job well done. This could be inheritance. This could be some kind of bonus coming your way for some of you. But it's definitely a card of financial blessing. It's definitely receiving that which you are owed, okay? So maybe some of you, you're getting a loan repaid to you. Maybe some of you, like I said, have a bonus or something coming in. Some of you may be getting good news. There could be maybe a raise or something coming in, or a job offer that is, you know, going to be offering you higher pay than what you're used to or what you're getting now. I am feeling for some of you, though, there's some kind of a surprise. Maybe you've been planting some seeds, because I'm getting like planting some seeds and nothing happening for a long time. So maybe some of you have been messing around with like some side business or side project or investment opportunity that you know, started and not a whole lot's been happening, but maybe you're getting some kind of a pleasant little surprise midweek where you're landing a sale or you're receiving a return on some investment or something. But I feel for some of you, there's a nice little surprise popping up on something you had forgotten about that is helping you out financially. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Aries, is the Hermit. So this is about wanting to spend time alone. It's not about being depressed. It's not about like isolating yourself because you're in a dark time. On the contrary, it's about a time of just wanting to be alone because you have a lot to think about, a lot of decisions to make. And there's a lot of possibilities that are ahead that you're seeing for yourself. But you're really wanting to go within and get a better idea of what your long-term plan is in life, like what you truly want, who you are, what you really believe. So Aries, this is about trying to get on the right path. This doesn't surprise me because a lot of people get into that mindset as we're ending one year and going into the new year. This is the first week of the new year of 2019. So a lot of you might really be thinking about what you want to get out of this year and what happened last year and how you want this year to be different. But I feel that with the Hermit card, what this is telling us is that Aries, a lot of you are going into a time where a lot of your priorities are going to shift and change. The things you thought you wanted, you're realizing you don't want them anymore. And the things you thought you didn't want, you're realizing that you do want. Beliefs are changing. The way you're looking at the world is changing. Your values are changing. So there's a lot that's happening within yourself where you're just taking some time to figure that out and to piece all of that together. But it's not depression. It's not about being alone because you're depressed. You're just getting very clear. I feel like a lot of you are getting ready to say goodbye to a lot of old habits, a lot of old patterns, maybe even old friends. I just think a lot of you are getting ready or gearing up for some kind of a rebirth. And I feel that Hermit is just that phase of, going into the cocoon and reinventing yourself for some of you, Aries. Okay. Check out your 2019 forecast as well. There will be a link for that in the description of this video. Your love card, Aries, is Two of Cups. Okay. And Two of Cups for me is a card about having real love, real partnership, real balance, real harmony in a relationship. It's about like a healed relationship. So it's not being in the codependency. It's not being in the, oh, well, I can't live without this person. It's not being in that desperate, clingy kind of infatuation or like I said, codependency. But you're with the person because there's a real, genuine affection. You guys share the same values. You share the same beliefs. You're working together as a team to make things happen. And there's a commitment. There's a strong commitment to be together. This is where the two of you are coming in and bringing each other support and balance and partnership. The kind of love where you're able to deal with disagreements or disputes in a calm way. You don't have the up and down. You don't have the roller coaster. It's not the hot and cold kind of crazy karmic stuff. It's just you're able to talk things out and be a team. So Aries, for some of you, you're able to heal a relationship with an existing partner. Maybe some of you are working on yourselves, individually as well as a couple. Maybe some of you are going to some kind of counseling or agreeing to. And maybe some of you are just clearing space where you're opening up that space for the right person to come in. You're coming into the right energy so that this kind of love will be coming into your life in the near future. I think your past couple of love readings, Aries, have been positive in general. So I think for Aries, maybe right now, the love department, if you're not where you want to be just yet, maybe things are improving or you're headed in a better direction. But a lot of it is coming as you are healing yourself, and as things are happening, you're being very real with yourself about why it happened or how it happened or why things didn't work out. And you're working on yourself to change or to improve. And you're being smarter about who you are spending time with. I think you're having a better realization of where you stand, what's important to you, and you're not being so caught up in that old game anymore of trying to make people give you what you want or make people see things how you see things. You're just more so finding the appropriate crowd for you. Okay, so I think that's what's happening to where so that effort relationships are feeling a little bit more effortless because you're getting in where you fit in. For some of you, this is changing, right? So you might be adjusting. But eventually you're coming into that Two of Cups energy again. Check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Check out your forecast for 2019. You may need a private reading. I'm happy to say I'm still open for those guys. Reach out to me. Let me know if you need a private reading. But as always, thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. And I hope you have a wonderful, amazing, happy new year. Till next week, my friends.